Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again and welcome to episode number 9 of My Player here on FIFA 15. We've got a couple of very important games today. The first one is at home against Bury and the second one is actually even bigger. We've got a massive game in the Capital One Cup third round against Sunderland. We've previously knocked out Huddersfield Town, Championship opposition. We've previously knocked out Notts County, League One opposition. Now we get the chance to have a crack at some BPL opponents, and they're coming to our patch as well. We'll have to wait and see how we get on there. Fingers crossed we can get a good result against Bury though. As you can see, they currently sit 5th in the table, so they're up and around those promotion places. So it won't be easy, but we're unbeaten so far in the league. Fingers crossed we can continue that unbeaten run. We haven't actually scored for 4 games, which is really weird considering the amount of results we've actually been getting as a team. So hopefully we can get ourselves on the score sheet today. If you enjoy the video, hit that like button. Maybe we could hit 400 again with your help. Of course, if you missed anything else on the channel over the past few days, check the channel page for it. There was a Chelsea career mode video uploaded earlier today. Last night there was an extremely important new career mode going up as well. It was the Atletico Madrid episode 1. Check that out if you missed it. Hopefully it's going to get some huge support. I'm recording this prior to you actually seeing it, so fingers crossed it goes down well. Apologies in advance if I sound pretty bunged up or kind of ill really in this episode at any point. I do actually have quite an onset of cold coming, so fingers crossed it doesn't affect my commentary skills, although I might sound a little bit bugged up at times, so we'll have to wait and see how it goes. But fingers crossed we can get a good result. In fact, fingers crossed we can get 2 good results and progress in the Capital One Cup and get some good points in the league as well. Taylor to Chadwick. I'll try and find myself some space here. Tom Champion is on the ball. I'll call for it. I see the run from Chadwick. We will try and find him. We have found him. Chadwick in with the shot. Good save by Jalal, the Bury goalkeeper. Deflects it over the top of the bar for a corner. Piling the pressure on now United here. We need to get a goal if we possibly can because they've got some goal-scoring threats in their team. Ryan Lowe, who is one of their strikers, is actually up there with myself as one of the league's top goal scorers this year. So we need to be... we need to have high concentration levels at all times despite being on the front foot because they will catch us on the counter-attack and Ryan Lowe will score against us if we're not too careful. We've been okay so far. We've definitely dealt with any threat Bury have posed us to this point, but we're going to have to do that for the rest of the game as well with 100% efficiency. Champion with the ball through to Harrison Dunk. It's a good turn inside. Might have the shot here, Dunk. Blocked by the defender Cameron, and Bury are going to clear it. That's the closest either side really have come to getting a goal so far. The most obvious of goal scoring opportunities. Great feat by Harrison Dunk to turn inside the man. It's just a shame he had to take it on his weaker right foot, otherwise he may have been able to get in a better effort. In fact, we're not going to be able to build anything else with that tackle from Harrison because there goes the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break, slow half, neither side really wanting to give too much considering we're both towards the higher reaches of the table. Neither side wants to really lose the game. I get the feeling that both would be happy with a draw here, but if we can sneak a win, that's definitely the preference. Jones pushing forward into Paul. They've got a couple of men forward here. Bury might have a chance at the very beginning of the second half. Ryan Lowe with a shot. Good save by Chris Dunn. Mentioned Ryan Lowe is one of the highest goal scorers in the league right now, and that wasn't the best of shots, but if he's going to be getting his eye in, we really need to step it up defensively because I don't want him finding his range and causing us any more considerable troubles because he really is a danger for Bury. We need to hopefully get ourselves in front because if they are going to score a goal, it's going to come through him, but we might have a chance here. So they give the ball away to me. Oh, just not strong enough to hold off Holmes there. That was a really bad, really poor strength from me. Clearly that's one area where our pro needs to improve. Of course, we are only in the opening few episodes, so we can't be a world beater just yet. Here's Harrison Dunk. I'll make a run down the line. He might try and find me, and he has done. In behind the back line here, but I've not really got too much support. I've only got the one man coming. We'll try and find him. The keeper's come, and Cameron gets a vital touch. That was an easy finish into an open net if the defender doesn't head that away. But, oh, that's dropped free. I see the man all the way over here in Harrison Dunk. Can we please create something noteworthy? Harrison Dunk just being forced wide here. Greg Taylor might use me. I'm going to call for it in a minute. I don't have to. Step inside the challenge. We step inside another one. Yes, can we get the shot away? We can, but it's blocked. Is that a corner or a goal kick? It's gone for a goal kick. It's come off the feet of Sam Whittle as I've shot it. That is incredibly frustrating. A clear-cut opportunity with 5 minutes to go. Not taken. Throw in for us in second half stoppage time rather. Lanzoni, come inside please. We come inside again perhaps, Sam. Sam Whittle on the ball. I think that was initially meant for Harrison Dunk. I might actually try a pop from distance. Going for the win. Great save by the goalkeeper. We've got a corner in stoppage time. I'm on the goalkeeper here. Can I call for a short corner to the near post? It's come my way. Can I flick that on? I can't. It's been cleared by O'Brien, and there goes the final whistle. Undefeated still in the league so far in League 2. Unfortunate not to get a win there. We had enough good opportunities to get all 3 points. We're going into the game, the big game against Sunderland, on the back of a 0-0 draw at home against Bury. Decent performance. We were solid defensively, which you'd hope is going to be a good factor for the game against Sunderland. Not too many goal scoring opportunities for ourselves, although the team did have 5 shots. So we'll jump into the Capital One Cup game now, and we'll have to wait and see if we can get a good result in that one. Here we go then, the biggest test of our season so far. Sunderland rather weirdly playing a 4-5-1, a very unadventurous side to, or formation at least, to play against a League 2 team, and actually it's quite a strong team as well. I'm going to have a pop here. Oh, well blocked by John O'Shea. Kerr's gone up 1 because that was our 40th shot on target of our career. They do have a very strong starting 11. As you can see, Jack Rodwell on the ball. John O'Shea's already blocked the shot from us. Liam Brigcutt in the middle was crossed to Sebastian Larsson, and Giaccherini in the starting lineup. So you can see they really aren't taking us too lightly here, bringing a first team and playing a 4-5-1. It will be a difficult game, understandably, but I do fancy our chances. We've caused a couple of upsets already in the cup. Can we create a third? Taylor to Diallo. Diallo with a great through ball, looking for Luke Chadwick. Oh, he's played me in. I wasn't ready for that. We'll come inside the man perhaps. Can we do John O'Shea? We've got around, almost got around him. I'm going to come back in here. We've found a bit of space. We'll have the shot as well. Say Diallo puts it over the bar from 10 yards. All he's got to do is get that on target, and it's probably a goal. Isago Diallo scored a goal in every one of the episodes in the last 3. Came extremely close to making that 4. Still 0-0. Throw it into Champion. Champion to Chadwick. Chadwick finds me. I'll get this shot off quickly. Weird technique there. My guy seemed reluctant to use his left foot. Took that with the outside of his right. Odd technique. Perhaps it would have been better off trying to shoot with his left, actually get it on target and cause Pantilimon some trouble. Still, we're creating chances, which is not a bad thing against Premier League opposition. Have to make sure we can continue to do that for the next hour or so. Throw into Cambridge 5 minutes before half time. Straight to Liam Hurst, who gets it to Lanzoni, who finds me. I've got a bit of space here. We'll have a pop. Ooh, decent shot. Pantilimon 6 for 8. Not really troubled by that. Perhaps if he was, 8 inches shorter than that and only a mere 6 foot tall, we might have been able to sneak that into the top corner. I'll call for a through ball here, and it's not going to come. Danny Graham tracking back and nicks it back. We've had a couple of good shots now in this first half. Get the feeling if we can keep Sunderland to a clean sheet, or not keep Sunderland to a clean sheet, keep ourselves to a clean sheet and keep Sunderland out, we stand a chance of winning this one. Van Arnholt to Mavrias. Into Danny Graham. It's a good turn on the edge of the box. He's been absolutely crunched. That will be a free kick. And when they've got Seb Larsson in their lineup, that is not a good thing. Is Josh Coulson going to get booked as well? I think he is, indeed. There comes the card. I'm trying to skip this because I'm terrified that Seb Larsson is going to put this straight into the back of the net. So I want it to happen sooner rather than later, so we can regain ourselves. Seb Larsson with a free kick. It is into the back of the net. A wonder free kick in off the post. Wow, he did the same against us in the Chelsea career mode, and now he's done it in the My Player as well. Scored a wonderful free kick against Chelsea, and he scored a wonderful free kick against Cambridge United. It's Sunderland 1, Cambridge 0. A moment of Premier League class sets the teams apart as we head in at the break. If the wall had jumped, they may have stopped that though. But wonderful technique, and the placement is just world class. This would be a great replay. Good angle for it if the wall had jumped though, but still, take nothing away from that free kick. Sunderland 1, Cambridge 0. Giaccherini is going on a nice little mazy run. Jack Rodwell's going to try and power through my defence, I think, but he's only run into Tom Champion, and away we come. I'll call for a through ball from Harrison Dunk, and he is going to find me, and I've got some support this time around. We'll use Diallo. Diallo might try and get me again. No, he's going to use Harrison Dunk. This could be a real chance for Cambridge here. Here's Diallo. I'll call for the ball. It's come to me. First touch is bad, but we will get the ball into Luke Chadwick, and he's put it wide. Oh, we threaded the ball beautifully back towards him. Just couldn't quite hook it enough to get it round and on target. That's a decent move from us. If we can do that again, then we might be able to get ourselves a goal. Lee Cattermole into Danny Graham. He's got Giaccherini making moves on the far side. Is going to find him. Chance for Sunderland to make it 2 and kill the tie off. And only blocks the first effort. Chris Dunn blocks the second, and somehow that's found its way to Danny Graham. That was a weird glitch, I think. The goalkeeper saved it, and it looks as if he kind of hit it against himself with his arms as he was maybe getting back up, and it's just gone straight through him to Danny Graham. Sunderland are 2-0 up now, and you'd have to say that's probably game over, and tie over, game over. But that second save is really... Oh, he saved it, and he's knocked it down onto his own feet, which has knocked it backwards to Danny Graham. That's so unfortunate. So desperately unlucky, but Sunderland are 2-0 up, and it looks like our cup dream is coming to an end. Hughes hoofs it forward. It's Route 1 stuff from us now. Though Ricky Alvarez, Route 1 stuff from them as well. Just schwacks it. Schwack? It's not a phrase. Here's Greg Taylor. Uses me. Get it forward to the man in the hole there. Josh Coulson, the centre-back, trying to get this this tie back in our favour if we possibly can. Here is Josh Coulson. He's whipped it in. I called for it on the edge of the box. It's not going to come to me. Can we keep the ball in our possession? Yes, we've got it back. Just need to create something here. We'll find Diallo. Diallo gets it to Sam Whittle. Can we at least get one goal to try and claim back some sort of dignity? Some good football being played here. Hughes into Champion. I'm going to try and get myself onto the edge of the box. I'll call for it from Coulson. He's found me. First touch is good. Shot. Blocked by John O'Shea again. The first shot of the game we had was blocked by John O'Shea. The last shot of the game we have is blocked by John O'Shea. Story of this game. Sunderland, just too good. The Premier League quality shone through. They did start a strong side. It proved to be too much for us. And unfortunately, our Capital One Cup journey has come to an end. We had a good run though. Third round we got to knocking out higher league opposition in both previous rounds, and to say that we got to the third round and had more chances than a Premier League side definitely gives us at least some confidence to push forward in the league, and we'll have to wait and see how we get on in the FA Cup, because that will start in a few weeks' time as well. So 13 games played, 8 goals for us and 2 assists in all competitions, and in Thursday night's episode we'll have 2 more games, one of which is against Dagenham and the second one will be against Oxford United. Oxford versus Cambridge, the boat race game. But that's going to bring this one to a close then, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed, of course, as always, and subscribe if you haven't already to make sure you don't miss out on any career mode content here on the channel, whether it's this series, the Chelsea career mode series, or the new Atletico Madrid series, which will come to you in the other slot, or the CM2 slot, as it says in the schedule in the description and on the About tab of the channel page. But that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching, guys. 2 videos again tomorrow, as per usual, but for now, I'll see you next time.